Okay, we are here. We are live with some more Pokemon Scarlet. Last time I'm immediately setting up the Vivian for reference. We looked for a Vivian, didn't get anywhere. We did the Pokeball raid, did some more raids. And then the main thing that we did was we caught, was it 2 or was it 3 legendaries? I know we caught Moltres and we caught Ho-Oh. Might have been one more. We could pull it up in a sec or look in the box. Take a look at that real quickly. Out of curiosity. A little further than I needed to go. Oh, I think we did Latios as well, if I'm not mistaken. But yeah, we caught these. And then we found out where to get... Actually, well, I think we had known about Glastrier, but we did figure out... Actually, we didn't figure out where it is, because we're still kind of struggling to find it. And then we also kind of got hit with the unfortunate news that you're required to do online shit to get 3 of the legendaries guaranteed, which would be, I think, Necrozma, Rayquaza, and Hyrum. Oh, I feel like I gotta sneeze. Excuse me. So I'm not sure how I'm gonna go about that, as well as the exclusives. I'm still sort of thinking that through, but I may see about doing something with a new Shield save file. I'm unsure. Let me quickly, let's just connect immediately and do the, Vivian. Get that out of the way. Yesterday it looks like, yeah, we did Denmark, and today I think we are gonna try... Do we do Singapore? Oh, I already did Singapore. We did, okay. That one was just one that shouldn't have been there. Cool, we're gonna do, South Africa. We'll see how that goes. Hopefully, the generic territory of South Africa doesn't have multiple Vivians. I don't know. My geography on that specifically is poor. But hey, at least I'll admit it. Some people won't. We'll see. I mean, this is something that I think very theoretically could lead to a Vivian we don't have. That being said, as I said, my geography is, pretty piss poor. So, we'll see. What other, just out of curiosity, what outbreaks are there? Anything mind-blowing? Fletchling, Orthworm. Ooh. At some point, I gotta hunt down a shiny Orthworm. That's on the to-find list. Oh wow, I could've gone for a shiny Meowth. What the fucking do? Nothing too exciting. Trapinch actually wouldn't be bad. Same with Beldum, but nothing that I'm desperate to find. Okay. Let's see if South Africa leads to a new Vivian, and then we'll do Quaquaval, and then we have 2 legendaries left to catch that we can obtain at the current moment without either, without the online connection stuff. Which is Kubfu and Glastrier. Kubfu we know exactly where it is, so I'll probably lead with that. And then Glastrier, I have just been... we spent like 30 minutes looking yesterday. I have been completely unable to find it, and I don't know why. So, yeah, we'll see how that goes. Fingers crossed it just sort of works itself out. Anyway, Vivian, we just got... Oop. Didn't see those. Just gotta find one. Now we'll know. Yeah, I mean, the whole legendary situation is kind of a lot to unpack. Because there's that, there's other Pokemon too, you know, that I know we can't get. There's the Legends, some of the Legends Arceus Mons that can be transferred to this game, but are not actually obtainable in this game. At some point I gotta figure out a list of all the Pokemon that are not in any of the Pokedexes, so that I can see which of them I could feasibly get, and which ones I'm just gonna have to say, screw it, I'm not bothering, it's not worth the energy. So, hello, welcome, welcome. And I have to see, yeah, how I'm going about some of them. So, that's a whole other thing. We probably should also see about organizing our decks, or our boxes sooner rather than later. Do we have this? I don't know if we do. Orange with a little red, green, and yellow. No, it's not that. It's not High Plains. Let's see. Should already have it, it looks like. Which one is this? Archipelago. Darn, I was hoping for something new. That is Puerto Rico and United States, Louisiana. Is that just like a huge bit in the southern hemisphere, maybe? Louisiana and the United States and South Africa have the same... Is South Africa not in Africa? Am I being dumb? I'm good, how are you? That unironically may be the case. Either that or it just covers a huge span of area I didn't hit minus. No. Woe is me. Anyway, we got a few Vivian picks. Nice to meet you, buddy. Let's go see about Pokémon. We're gonna go... Wait, actually, first off, where is it? Okay, it's over here, cool. Go buy a water level 2 thing. May as well. I did have a good day. Yeah, I got to go on a nice walk today. It was pretty nice weather out, which was nice. Yeah, just had a generally chill day. So, raid power water level 2. Okay. And then, yeah, I've been making my list of things that I wanted to still do in this game. I have to figure out exactly how I'm going. Oh, there's a lot of little things that we can do, and I'm not sure how we're gonna handle all of them, but we're just gonna wing it. Is what I tell myself, so I don't feel as much anxiety about my uncertainties. Okay. Oh, and then I did get a Pokemon Violet from the library today, so hopefully, maybe tomorrow? Although it might be Thursday. We will have to see about trading those shinies that need to be trade evo'd, so. That will also be something nice. You get anxious when I get anxious easily. That's what anxiety disorders do. Anything will make me anxious. It's great. It's terrible. It's great. Terrible. You know, I'm very... It makes me very indecisive. And then when I'm indecisive, I get anxious. It's great. Terrible. Anyway. I mean, not literally anything, no. Figuratively everything, though. Okay, we do have the Gardevoir as a special attacker, which was fine last time. So hopefully it'll be good enough this time. Crap. Nope, that was just a good chunk of damage. Oh yeah, I'm so used to having Intimidate Mons. That's why I was like, thinking we should be doing more. There's a chance we just faint here, I think. Okay, it didn't go stab, that's good. Yeah, we'll see how this generally goes. That did not do much. The other Pokemon do little bits of damage, or they have support moves. I mean, they just do moves as well in the fight. My webcam is blocking a lot of it. But yeah, like Gardevoir used Dazzling Gleam, Dragonite I think used Rock Slide. I know Gardevoir can have Life Dew, which will heal all the teammates, so there's kind of a variety of things. Cool. I can now boost my defenses safely without it getting reset. Which... backfired. Anyway. First time we've fainted in a while, admittedly. I wonder if we're better off just dipping and trying again. Given the mons we have. I guess we could stick through. Worst case, we just waste a few minutes. Yeah. Yeah. We're gonna have to see how much damage the Gardevoir ends up doing. Do you think your anxiety helps or hurts in your Nuzlocke? Probably both. I mean, I think it's a very double-edged sword. In the sense that, yeah, like, I mean, it probably leads to me being quite cautious a lot of the times. But also just having a lot of self-doubt, you know, makes things more stressful than they need to be. Because, I mean, after all, yeah, like I enjoy Nuzlocke, but Nuzlocke definitely, yeah, are more stressful. You know, I'm here to play video games for fun, so. You hear from me? Well, thank you, thank you. Oh yeah, I mean, it's kind of just a bit of both. It's not anything, I don't know, I mean, you know, I don't think, I think anxiety in terms of Nuzlocke isn't as big of an issue until something goes wrong. And then it can really kick into gear. But at the same time, I think when I get anxious in a Nuzlocke, I tend to really plan things in advance. I plan my encounters out a lot more strategically. So, yeah, I don't know. Double-edged sword. Yes, it's spray number 3. Yeah, I don't think this is ending great. Unfortunately. But I'm here, I may as well just commit. Well, you know, sometimes you get surprised. Yeah, things could turn around when the shield breaks. Gardevoir when life do. I honestly prefer Gardevoir just collecting Dazzling Gleam. Did you know you could get Friendship Evolution School by running back and forth for a while? I did know that, yeah, yeah. No, that is something I've used throughout various points playing Pokemon, both, yeah, Nuzlocke and just casual play for completing dexes. Yeah, that timer's not looking great, Chief. But I'm gonna remain optimistic. I'm not optimistic! Oh boy. Should break the shield though. I don't think it's Spadef Bruce, yeah. Ah, I got worse cooking life too. Okay, I guess I should have Giga Drain there, but that's okay. See, that's what I did to get Roselia for Rurik and Diamond. I didn't get a side because I know his Pokemon special defense are lower. Yeah, yeah. That makes a ton of sense. Now, I think the further on I got into my Nuzlocke, the more because I did like, what, 5 back-to-back-to-back? At some point I started getting less patient, so eventually I might have just started being like, oh, this is a friendship evo, I'm just gonna max its friendship out as opposed to running back and forth for 20 minutes. Can't do that obviously in Scarlet and Violet or something of that nature. Okay, well that might be a GG. That crit might have sealed it. Oh yeah, no, it 100% sealed it. Rip. That's unlucky. Oof. Oh well. Yeah, this one went pretty poorly. Is this... Yeah, the way the Terror Raids work is the Pokemon do get, like, I want to say huge boost to their HP. I don't know exactly how the calculations of it all work out, but the way the HP systems work is different than vanilla. I do know that for a fact. So... And I know that because of HP recovery moves, you know, like Giga Drain, for example, that I have on Swalot. You do like a little bit of damage and it'll fully heal your health bar, so. I mean, it might literally just be they get a shitload of HP. I really don't know, or if they get boost to other stats. Okay. Let's see what we get this time. We could always reset. Yeah, that one crit was a little unlucky, but... What can you do? I don't think we were gonna win anyway, to be honest. Let's try again. What do we got? Stradivore, Umbreon. Okay. I think Umbreon goes for special attacks. I guess we'll see here. This should be possibly doable, though. What's it gonna get? Okay. It hasn't said what it went for. Gardevoir went Life Dew, which is actually probably pretty good in this scenario. What does Umbreon go for? Could go Thunder Wave, I think. I want to say it has that. Okay, I don't know what it went. I always try to play around crits and Nuzlocke and regular play. Yeah, no, definitely in Nuzlocke I do. I do try to in regular playthroughs, although it doesn't always happen. You know, and it's less urgent, obviously, in a non-Nuzlocke scenario. But I do try. Unfortunately, yeah, with some of these really difficult Terror Raids, you kind of have to just risk crits sometimes. The 7-star ones, you just don't have a lot of wiggle room. Okay, Umbreon did go Thunder Wave. I think we can Acid Spray this. A little risky, but never mind, we're building our defenses instead. Dazzling Gleam, Dark Pulse, perfect. Okay. One star, yeah. Well, 1-star raids. After some point in the game, you can't even do them anymore. The lowest you can do is 3-star once you beat the game. I'm pretty sure it is. Which even the 3-star and 4-star raids are not difficult. The normal vanilla default is a 5-star. This is an event that's a 7-star, which is why it's so much harder to play around crits. Like this Swalot has been specifically built to 1v1 Quaquaval, and that's it. That's the only goal I had with the Swalot. So, yeah, even 4-star Terror Raids, a lot of the times I can, you know, with a good Pokemon, can just one-shot them. I mean, like if it's a 4-star Water one, Miraidon usually just one-shots it. So. Oh wait, I should Terra. This number 2. Yeah, hello, welcome. I like using Sunny Day and Solar Beam on my fire types. Like, it's a solid strategy. Okay. Go for Acid Spray number 2. Time's not looking amazing right now, but I it always looks pretty bad. Granted, Umbreon is spamming Thunder Wave, which I don't even think works. And Gardevoir is going Life Dew, which doesn't really help. We kind of need special attacks here. Although at least we stay at full HP. Nope, Life Dew and Thunder Wave. I think Umbreon's just going to keep spamming Thunder Wave, unfortunately. The AI does that, unfortunately. Did I say unfortunately yet? Unfortunately. I'll try a Giga Drain. Here. I swear it does less than Acid Spray when the shield is up. I've said that multiple times, and I don't know, but I guess we're going for it. I need my special attackers to actually attack, to be honest. I need Dark Pulses and Dazzling Gleams or whatever. Just any damage. Dazzling Gleam, there we go. Shoot him with the acid. Ciao. Cool. Umbreon spamming Thunder Wave. Very Umbreon of it. Yeah, this might be a little close. We'll see. I mean, there have been cases where we've beaten it with a decent bit of time left. This one, this one can take out low-level grass fairies without breaking. This one, what's that? Yeah. No, it definitely could. That being said, yeah, I don't think I have any intent on using it for Terror Raids outside of Quaquaval. Because as I said, it literally was made just to 1v1 Quaquaval after spending like 2 hours looking for possible strategies to beat this thing. And somehow Swallow was the only thing I found. But that's probably because I can remove its Moxie boost, get a defense boost so it can't damage me as much, and then I can lower its Spadef. Which is like such a specific niche of a need, but that's what it took to beat this. Okay, this has to spray in 2 more, and then we can start spamming Giga Drain. We can find a Shiinotic is actually not in this game, so that is not a doable thing. So I'm pretty sure you could find him in Sword and Shield, and not the Terror Raids and the Dynamax raids. Okay, one more S3. This is gonna be a little close. Hopefully the special attackers actually special attack. I'm presuming Umbreon will start doing it now because it's paralyzed. That's probably a good counter to Shiinotic if it were in the game, yeah. Yeah, no, Whimsicott's also not in the game, so... Yeah. But then again, I'd probably be better off just using a better poison attacker anyway. I'd be better off using like my Okidogi or something. Because, yeah, the Swalot is maxed out in attack and defense. So, I mean, there are, I guess, niche scenarios where it could be useful, but given it is, like, so prepped for this Quaquaval, I don't know, maybe I could find a use for it in other Terror Raids, but I think because I have so many teammates set up that are all just good Pokemon, or a lot of good teammate Pokemon stuffs, that, I probably can just find a better option. And it should get on here. Cool. We'll see how much time we have left on our water raid power. Probably 15 minutes or something. We can go do a couple more. See if we can get any cool last-minute items after this. We'll see. We've been getting pretty good luck with the Herba Mysticas on Quaquaval, so we're probably bound to get a dog shit loot pool here. Trying to, like, undo my... Oh, no, we have a sweet Herba Mystica. I'll take it. We take it. Yeah, do some good stuff. Cool. You know, I can't complain. One Herba Mystica is still very solid. Oh, crap. Yeah, we only have to fight well, we don't have to fight Quaquaval anymore, but we only have, like, a couple more days of actually benefiting from fighting Quaquaval. Okay, 11 minutes. Let's see. Where else are there water ones? I know there was one right by where we were doing the Vivian stuff. There's one over here. Let's see how it goes. I keep glancing over at my list of things I still want to do in this game, and I'm realizing more and more that I gotta, like, organize this in order of priority. Okay, entirely missed that one. 10 out of 10, well played me. I'm just gonna fight over here. This is just gonna be a one-shot with Miraidon. Wherever Miraidon hiding. Miraidon behind, where are ya? Am I being dumb? Am I being blind? I have too many Pokemon. There you are. Okay. Some of Apom's dex entries say how its strong tail helps it swing on trees. Like, shouldn't it be obvious? It's literally a monkey. Yeah, I mean, the dex entries are just there for flavor. So, the flavor is just, yep, it can swing on trees. Which I guess fair enough. What's unique about a monkey doing that? Not much. I mean, how much do monkeys actually use their tails for that sort of thing in real life? I honestly don't know. Or is that more of like a cartoon thing? Like, I'm sure they use their tails, but do they use them? I don't know. Probably depends on the species of monkey. I'm not a monkey expert. I could just be making a fool out of myself right now. Let us keep doing that. Oh, crap. Then I was gonna say, I guess monkeys don't technically exist in the Pokemon universe. So, to the people in the Pokemon universe, a Pokemon using its tail to swing from trees and stuff is unique. Because regular monkeys don't exist. And I mean, I guess in the sense it's sort of like just stating a fact about an animal. You know, saying monkeys swing on trees with their or even just saying swing on trees in general, I mean, is just a fact to humans in the same way the Pokedex is a fact to people in the Pokemon universe. So, you know, it may not be like as unique as some dex entries to us, but it is an accurate description of the Pokemon. Yeah, so no 5-star water Terras, unfortunately, so far. But I guess if we're one-shot and stuff, it doesn't make a huge difference. We're not wasting that much time. We still get EXP candies and stuff as well. Although 5 stars are preferred, because then we could actually get like Herba Mysticas, which I probably have a decent bit of them at this point. I should actually do some shiny hunting sooner or later. Yeah, Yvonne's just a monkey with a hand tail. Yep, that is, yeah. I mean, that's, to be fair, a lot of the earlier generations of Pokemon designs were like very simple. I mean, even nowadays, there's a lot of simplistic ones. I shouldn't say, you know, I mean, Gen 1, I guess, is notorious for having a lot of simple designs, but, you know. all the generations have some designs that are more on the simple side. Yeah, you look at, yeah, like Toucan is just a toucan. But, you know, then there's always interesting designs as well. So it kind of balances out. I think you almost have to have boring, or just like, maybe not boring, but like, you know, simpler Pokemon. Otherwise, the cool ones are less cool. You kind of have to have, yeah, like the Goldeen and Seaking to have the Gyarados be so cool. Okay, we're not getting anything interesting here. His life. Ambipom is a monkey with 2 hand tails? Yep! I mean, that's kind of how evolution generally works in the Pokemon universe. It's just the previous Pokemon, but with some new stuff. Oh boy. Yeah, so it'll just be another one shot here, nothing too crazy. I guess after this, I guess we'll check if there's any other water ones. There might be something else in Paldea, and then we should go catch Cubfu, and then I think we go catch maybe not catch, I don't know, it depends if we could find Glastrier. The hint makes it sound like so obvious where it should be, and then it's just not where it seems like it should be. I honestly think it's just on some random fucking path or something. Either that or I'm just straight up missing a ruins. Cool. We'll do a quick EXP candy check too after this, just to make sure we're not capping out. Cause we did that. We capped out on the medium candies not that long ago, and I was like, whoops. What a great story by me. Is there... I want to fly elsewhere? Is this even worth the energy? Probably not. How much time we have on it? Okay, I'll do one more. I'll do the one over this way. Oh yeah, Seal's Lily just to Seal Dugong's Lily and Dugong. Yeah, yeah. That's definitely a classic example of very simple designs. But there's charm in it. I mean, yeah, I think the general variety of Pokemon is what makes it interesting. Okay, just another 4-star, but what can you do? Just the RNG of it all. Okay. Remoraid turning into... I think Remoraid to Octillery, that one's definitely an odd one. I think it makes more sense how they got there from the like beta designs of them. Because I think Remoraid used to be like well, I mean, like Octillery's like was like a tank in the original design, and Remoraid might have been like a cannon or a gun or a soldier, something like that. So it was sort of like an evolution of the thing, but I think the designs moved away from that a bit more in the final stages, so it sort of made less sense. But no, I guess not every evolution needs to be like... Sometimes it's fun to have less obvious through lines. Yeah, there's probably some lore reasoning behind it, or, you know, maybe not lore reasoning, but some, what's the word? Design reasoning why they decided to do it that way. Because, you know, sometimes, yeah, I don't quite see the full evolution line, how it got from one to the other, and then you hear, like, the actual meaning behind it, and then it makes sense. You know, how they got there. I'm sure Bulbapedia has a cool thing on that. I mean, I sometimes have looked at the Bulbapedia to see about, yeah, Pokemon designs and see what the inspiration were for them. I guess we'll go for this water one real quick too, screw it. The kids at our box names are pretty bland. Yeah, no, those are, yeah. To be fair, Gen 1, I don't think they knew what they were doing. So yeah, that shit would a name like that would, as I say, would obviously not slide right now, but it probably would. I keep going back to Toucanon, which is just a toucan, but now it's a cannon. Or Flamigo. You know what? No, Flamigo, yeah, like, literally that just, yeah. It's just Flamingo, but it's an amigo. Flamigo. Wow, not a single 5-star water. Yesterday we had like 3 or 4 of them though. Imagine the memes of Ekans in our box came out today. Oh yeah, there'd be tons. I mean, there already are tons. That game just freeze? Now, for a second I thought like the music cut off weirdly there. I was like, I don't think the game has actually ever crashed on me, thankfully, so. But maybe I should do a save after this. That would have been mildly inconveniencing. It would have been so terrible, I would have lost a singular Herba Mystica. That's really all we've accomplished in the past 36 minutes. Anyway. Cool. Let's go look for Kubfu. Well, I know where Kubfu is. Let's go get ready for Kubfu. Speaking of which, what? Are we making a sandwich for fighting? Are we buying something? Oh, we can do a great jam sandwich. Fighting 2 catch power. It's literally just strawberry jam and yogurt. Okay, that's like super easy. I don't know what ball I want to catch Kubfu in, because I actually don't know how or even if you can evolve it into Urshifu. That is a interesting question. Real quick, let me look at the items. I can probably go a little more. Are you running over to say hi? Hi! How are you? Anyway, okay, let's not get too distracted here. Surprised Tiernan didn't get a Blossom in X and Y. I don't remember what his team was, so it might have been some reasoning. Let's see. Okay, yeah. So Kubfu is right at the Bamboo Forest, Fury Falls area. I guess I'll heal. I'm not sure if I actually need to, but I'll just do it anyway. And then we'll put some guys in our party and go from there. Okay. These are the answers to logically getting Blossom or Lulicola makes 0 sense. I forget what Pokemon were in the X and Y regional decks. Because I would assume that could have some impact on it. Oh, them were in the decks? Okay, yeah, I don't know. Did he have a bunch of Pokemon that were, like, Kalos original Mons? Because that could also do it, I guess. Hey, let's get a couple of photos of Kubfu before I forget. I'm getting photos of all the guys as we've gone by them. We can get a little closer. Okay, Scyther. No, that's cool. I wasn't doing anything. You're not interrupting me. I wasn't in the middle of something. Anyways. Hey, Kubfu. You're looking mighty angry. Or just like mildly inconvenienced. You're like, where's my ice cream? Get a little side angle. Yeah, I honestly have no idea if we'll be able to evolve this. Or if I want to evolve it even. Because Kubfu is sort of a unique mon in that regard. Yeah, we can get Yeah, Solgaleo and Lunella. I wonder if Cosmog and Cosmoem are available. That noise from you. Okay, we gotta move slightly further away to make the picnic. Cool. Number 13. The Great Jam Sandwich. Cool. You know, as I say, I don't know what ball I want to catch this in. I'm debating just doing like a luxury ball, given that would look good on Urshifu, but I don't even know if I'm evolving Cubfu and Urshifu. I don't know if I can. I would assume I can. I just beats me. I'm gonna switch up my party in a sec. I just figured I'd keep these guys in for the friendship. Because, yeah, I should check out their friendship levels of my guys. The few that we still need in a little bit. Oh yeah, this is gonna be kind of awkward for King Gambit, I realize. But that's okay. We'll make King Gambit work. I'm guessing we just want to bring a bunch of ghost types. Or you work too, I think. I'm not sure what to expect it to have. We can do you too, I guess. Just get a variety. Okay. Full strawberries in a sandwich. Oh no, yeah, a lot of the sandwich like, ingredients I question in this game. Oh, it's in fighting stance. It's got such a funny sound effect. Oh, you're only level 30? Aw, you're just a little guy. Little baby. All the others have been 70. Is this a different, like, song? Or I might just be going crazy. Yeah, we'll have to look it up if we don't figure out how we go about evolving it. I mean, it could just... Oh, yeah, I guess it's level 30. It doesn't matter. I guess it could just be like a friendship evolution, or there's some other way. Because I know in the... You know, in Sword and Shield, it used, like, the scrolls. Sure, let's go luxury ball. I feel like it works decently. Granted... This costs a lot of money because it's like 3,000 for every luxury ball, but oh well. Yeah, Detect's only 5 PP, but Scary Face and Brick Break's 15. Scary Face, I honestly couldn't tell you, but I'm pretty sure it's a significant amount of PP. 36 damage out of 356. Yeah. I mean, if it was level 70, it might have done a bit more, but kind of little baby. Also, interestingly enough, it does have a gender. It is a female. I know that like some of the gender legendaries. I thought I had it up. Some of the gendered legendaries can only have one gender. I mean, Ogerpon's always a woman, Okidogi's always male, Landorus is always male, and Amorous is always female, etc., etc. But I'm not sure about Cubfu or Urshifu. Interesting that it just has a gender. No clue. There, real quick, is there anything else that I'd want to catch? I'm just curious. I'm like, it would be kind of, because I was looking, I'm like, yeah, there's not like a tan Pokeball. That would, I mean, like, the Heal Ball would weirdly be kind of funny. Luxury Ball makes more sense for Urshifu, I think. The Heal Ball is kind of funny. Let's see. Yeah, I'm curious. If Need Arrow was created today, it would be a branched evolution? Yeah, probably. I'm debating. Nah, maybe we should... Nah, let's just do Luxury Ball. I keep going back and forth. Just like trying to catch him in the funny balls. Yeah, we ended up catching like Ho-Oh in like 3 balls yesterday. Actually, I think it was 2. So, for lucky, Cubfu will be at least mildly polite and save my wallet $100,000. Where was me? Oh, that's the last move. Headbutt. Oh no, 2 damage! Ah, it's so scary! Whatever will I do? Oh boy. Wah! We're probably gonna have to buy more. We're gonna have to buy a bunch of luxury balls after this. It's gonna break the bank. Oh well. I mean, it's pretty easy to get money. Oh, excuse me. Ooh. Oh, it did damage. Do you ever want to wrestle since you like watching? No, not really. I mean, like in theory, yeah, like doing something of the nature of WWE wrestling would be theoretically cool, but I do not have the physical capabilities to do something like that. So, nor do I probably do not have the pain tolerance. Or the talent. that probably that one probably goes in there as well. That's probably a big one. You have a super. I mean, I probably have a very average pain tolerance. Like I feel like I don't get hurt like absurdly easily, but I feel like to be like a wrestler, especially at like the highest caliber, you need to have a pretty high pain tolerance because, you know, so much of wrestling is more so how do I take a move so it hurts the least, not how do I do this so I don't get hurt at all. So yeah, I don't know. It's a fascinating art form that is very different than much. They're very, very different from most art forms. That, yeah, I think it takes a lot of unique skills that, yeah, don't really apply elsewhere. Or not don't apply elsewhere, that are not... You need a lot of skills that are not transferable from other art forms. So. Hopefully this will be caught sooner or later. save my wallet. And then Headbutt's also 15 PP. Like, I don't think we have to worry about running out of PP. I mean, if we do, we obviously just reset. You like shaking 3 times just to mess with me, huh? You really are you're like getting my hopes up. Oh no, damage! Oh boy. Yeah, no, I mean, the fact that we just heal it back in 2 leftover recoveries is kind of funny. Obviously, we're 70 levels higher, but... You know. Actually, I have no clue how good Cubfu's stats are. I barely even know how good Urshifu's stats are. I mean, I know it's a good mon, but I think that's more because of its, like, moves and ability. Not that its stats are bad. I mean, it still has a 550 BST, but that's lower than pretty much every other legendary. Minus, you know, Cosmog and stuff of that nature, but... A lot of them end up... Kupu is 90 base attack. That actually is pretty good. So yeah, given what? A lot of the like trio legendaries are 600 BST. And then, yeah, a lot of the box cover ones are like 670 or 680, somewhere in there, I think. Yeah, you see 550 and on paper I'm not blown away by it, but... You know, it makes up for it, yeah, with good moves and ability and all that. And I guess just the general stats where it matters. Oh man, we've burned through a lot of luxury balls. Just things like, I'm gonna make you spend $300,000! Nah, I can't. It's not gonna be 300,000. They are 3,000 a ball though, so it adds up. I don't even have enough Pokeballs for it to cost that much, but like I'm gonna cost you $150,000. That's probably more realistic. Wah. We'll get there. Valiant Arceus could stab anything. Yeah, yeah. Or at least, well, I mean, you have to utilize the items, but they can get stab anything. Yeah. Oh, Euro can. I can't read. Hmm? Hmm? Hey! We got Kufu! Nobody clip that, otherwise it's going to include the part about me not being able to read. Okay. That is one down. Only one to go, which will be Glastrier, which I will hopefully be able to find. Where did this end up? It looks like it's going to just be where I expected. Give or take. Cool. So I'm guessing Glastrier will also be level 70. It's the only level 31. Oh, Scareface is only 10 PP. Interesting. Huh. Cool. I think Kufu's silly. I do like it. I think it's cute. Let's go see real quick. We're gonna take a bit of a detour. And see about friendship stuff real quick. Because I want to see who I need to bring around while I'm just trying to locate Glastrier. Because, yeah, we have, what? Petulant, Walking Wake, Gouging Fire, Iron Crown, Iron Boulder, and Iron Shreds that still need it. And if we're going to be walking around a while, may as well bring them for the little bit of friendship from walking. Oh, yeah, I healed the... Oh, my gosh. Whew. Me when I eat food and get tired. Hello, welcome, welcome. Okay. I hear you give me gold, you'll never hide from me. Oh, I should also just buy more luxury balls just to have them, since I just went through a bunch of them. I don't think there's any other balls that we really need that many of. Yeah, I'll just buy excess. Screw it. Who needs money? Not I, said the me. Okay, we're good on everything else. What are we up to? I just caught Kubfu, and I'm gonna go try to locate Glastrier, which I have no real clue where it is. I looked a little yesterday and couldn't find it. But first I'm quickly just checking if I got the friendship ribbons on a couple of guys. I've been trying to get them on a bunch of people, so... Let's see, we'll do that real quick, and then, yeah. Oh, we'll be on the hunt for Glastrier, which is the last non-multiplayer exclusive legendary. My first Pokemon game was Pokemon Ruby. Hey! Actually got a Mythical. Cool, that's Petulant. Let's see, what metal do we want on him? You get Phenomena! Void hints. If I get really stuck, I might ask, but I kind of like finding it out myself for the most part. We got Mythical, the Once Well Trained. I do feel like, yeah, with the Mythical, I do like Once Well Trained on it. But it's nice to have the titles. And I appreciate you asking, thank you. Where is Walking Wake hiding? You are here. I wonder if we're gonna have all of them. Okay. I'm gonna get excited every single time. But it feels good to be friends. I'm guessing a lot of these, because a lot of these are legendaries, I'm gonna want to keep the once well trained. You do got Gourmet. Why does Gourmet sound funny on you? Hunkenzeller the Gourmet. Screw it, you're the Gourmet. Instead of the once well trained. Actually, well, Hunkenzeller the once well trained just has such a funny ring to it as well. Okay, I'll keep it at once well trained. You've convinced me myself. Knights gonna tell you if you don't watch it. Yeah. And thank you for the follow. Yeah. Let's see. Okay. Yeah, it's looking pretty good. Historian. I guess I could be doing this a little more efficiently, but that's fine. Who needs efficiency? Yeah, I think you're also just gonna be once well trained. It just has a ring to it, especially for legendaries. What's your favorite Reggie? Ooh, that's a good question. I think probably Regieleki. I don't know. I think the fact that it just bounces everywhere and the fact that it's like half the size of all the other Reggies is just so funny to me. It really won me over quickly upon seeing it in game, at least. If I had to pick, after that, I don't know. I do like a lot of the Reggies. They all are quite nice. Okay, where's Iron Crown? There you are. You also Gourmet. You know what? I feel like for the future Paradox, it's funnier to, I don't know, Hunkdralic the Gourmet. Screw it, we're balling with it. Has to be Registeel. Registeel's a good one. Yeah, I would say that was probably my favorite prior to the Sword and Shield ones. Oh, we're getting a cheap viewers thing again. Yippee. Can't go 10 minutes without some bot spamming cheap viewers on website. We're almost there now. Got Iron Boulder, Iron Shreds. Okay. I don't think we're gonna have to worry about who we bring around on our hunt here. I just gotta find it again. You have Gourmet? You do. Hunkfield the Gourmet. Sure. Do we have that on Iron Leaves, I wonder? No. Okay, we might have to work on that. Why did the Game Freak feel the need to nerf Reggie? Well, Regigigas, his stats are like incredibly strong. So I think they were just going for more of a gimmick kind of mon. And then finally is Iron Shreds. And that actually will be it. If we get Iron Shreds, we'll have all of our 60 teammates with the friendship. Where are you hiding, Mr. Treads? Am I being blind? I'm being blind. I'll find it eventually. Okay, there it is. And then I love the deal. I really like the Sword and Shield DLCs. Yeah. Hey, we got best friends. So we have it on literally everyone now. That's awesome. So that means everyone has the champion, the friendship, and the Eevee ribbon. We'll have to see about getting Gourmet ribbons for everyone at some point, but that's a little bit more of a hassle and probably not worth the energy. Oh yeah. Why do you have partner? You have so much stuff. Okay, you gotta be a former Titan. I don't know why I didn't have that as former Titan. That's kind of weird, but okay. You had a lot of them. Yeah, Regigigas is the boss of the... Yeah, I guess that is fair, yeah. For you to be like, why is it nerfed, but... Actually, Registeel's your favorite Pokemon. Ooh. No, as someone who grew up with Gen 3, I completely get that. Okay. Real quick, I'm gonna read my notes out for Glastrier, which is literally mountain climbing / hiking Paldea's peaks, trekking up those snowy hillsides, bleh. Near the summit, come across some ruins, perhaps a house wants to get Glastrier. Somehow I wrote that more cryptically than it was said. But yeah, so I did check the 2 ruins and didn't get anywhere, which left me with confusion. So I'm starting to think that it's probably just on some path. It does mention near the summit. Trekking up snowy hillsides. This is, I think, literally the highest peak. Funny as you grew up on Pokemon fan games. Honestly, I've never heard that. That's a first, but hey, we take it. That's pretty funny how that... I mean, honestly, sometimes that's just how you get into things. You win the prize for I have not heard someone say that before. It's not a very exciting prize, but okay. Debating how much I want to run versus. Well, I guess we can just run. This is a pretty narrow area. If I miss Glastrier, that's on me. So yeah, it's got to be somewhere in the snow. Unfortunately, Glastrier Mountain is big. Is lovely. First game was Pokemon Insurgents. Oh yeah, I have heard of it. I haven't done much of Pokemon fan games, unfortunately. I do want to do more. I mean, I literally did just get to Scarlet and Violet, like, end of 2024 for the first time, because I was a bit behind. So, you know, once I get through this, I'll be pretty much caught up. So fan games are definitely something I want to do more, because all I've done is Radical Red, and then just like a slight enhancement hack of Emerald called Emerald Cross. And that's like literally all of my experience with, yeah, like ROM hacks and fan games. So I have to get on that. I gotta do more. It's crazy just how much is out there and how many cool things have been done with, you know, that's the spaces of that. The only red ROM I have played was Pokemon Demon Islands. Oh, I haven't even heard of that. Dang. Yeah, like, I think I'm fairly aware of at least ROM hacks. Maybe not as much fan games, but you know, I'm not familiar with that one. Sounds intriguing. Purely based off the name. I don't know why I'd be here, but I'm checking. Gotta check the little nooks and crannies. See, yesterday, right before I called it good, we did find a shiny Cubchoo while running around looking for Glastrier, so we have officially found a shiny before the Glastrier. Do with that what you will. I guess we can predict if I find a second one. I do have the shiny charm. Is she playing it on your 3DS? Ooh. That's cool. You know, it is cool too, yeah, how people have, taken, fan games and ROM hacks and been able to put them on literal physical cartridges. Like, stuff like that's crazy. I don't know, it's like, it's a scene that's just come so far. Even if Nintendo does not particularly approve of it. But, it sucks to be them. Because, yeah, I mean, there's just so many more, you know, there's so much that ROM hacks and stuff can do that the main Pokemon games can't do due to their targeted audiences and whatnot. Yeah, Pokemon Unbound on cartridge. Ooh. I do know that one's a very popular one, yeah. That's pretty cool. We have checked this ruins over here 12 times, as if it's going to magically appear. Maybe it's like really tiny, as I was saying. Maybe it's just really tiny horse. No, yeah, I completely, I get where Nintendo's coming from, obviously. It sort of sucks because, yeah, a lot of them are not, a lot of the ROM hacks and stuff, like an overwhelming majority of them are not trying to make money. But I get it, and I know Japan's copyright laws are a lot stricter and more annoying in comparison to America's, so it leads to problems. Somewhere, yeah. I mean, I get why Nintendo would go after stuff that's trying to make money with the licensing. That I definitely understand. But you know, and I mean, I get to an extent too. It can at least come across like competition, even though I think people who play ROM hacks it's very unlikely for them to actually not buy the main games anyway. You know, when they made like $100, damn. See, you have to go. Have a good night. Thanks for the buy. Appreciate it. You have a good night too. Let's see. Is kind of just blind running around, but sometimes you gotta just go for the blind running around when you got nothing else in mind. May as well pick up the random items, you know? That's what I'm supposed to be doing, right? Picking up hidden items. And questioning my sanity. Because I've already checked the 2 ruins that I know of that are on the mountain. You don't think there's snow anywhere else that I could think of? I mean, unless it's somewhere genuinely really weird, but... I mean, there's like the cave bit, but I don't think there's snow. And I mean, it also does... It does... I guess the implication is that it's seemingly near the peak, and there's snow. What is throwing me off? I've never paid for a fan game. I get all your realms at Poke Harbor. Yeah, and I mean, there's there's so many amazing ones that don't, you know, want, or you know, at least their main goal isn't to make money. It's just passion projects. So, you know, you could definitely get away without spending any money on them for sure. Which I think makes all the work that people put into them all that more impressive. You know, I mean, some of them probably get, you know, or ask for donations, but they're not like, you know, their main goal is not to make money. It just makes it easier for people to keep making them if there's some level of financial support. Yeah, okay. I guess there's that area over there. I haven't gone... Oh, well, I kind of was over there, wasn't I? We'll find out. Let's see. This is definitely more and more just turning into me walking around randomly and hoping for the best. Oh man, I can't wait to find out it's not even on Glastrier, which I don't think would make any sense, but who knows. I like how half the legendaries have been like generally quite easy to find, and the other half have just been a nightmare. It is sort of a funny contrast. Granted, probably half of the ones that were quote-unquote nightmare were more my own incompetence. You wanna make your own creature capture game? Ooh, honestly? You know, sometimes you just gotta go for it. I totally... I messed around a little bit with, like, very basic GBA ROM hacking, and it's been a very rewarding experience. It's been fun to learn about it. It gives you an appreciation, too, for, you know, the older Pokemon games, or just how Pokemon games in general are sort of made and formulated and all that. There is a lot that goes into it. Let's see. Spirit Tomb. Whoop-de-doo-dah. I don't think there's any ruins over this way or anything weird. I got so many things already for it in Game Maker. Coding has made me die inside. Yeah, thankfully the old GBA ROM hacking, there's things you can do. I mean, it's limited, but you could do without any actual coding knowledge, because if I had to code, I would not. I took like a coding class in high school. Turns out, terrible at it, don't like it. Not my thing. So, I'll take my limitations if it means I don't have to actually code. If the program just does all the coding for me. Let's get back up a little higher. Glastrier, yoo-hoo! Where the heck are you? Please? Please show up! Even coded to her like 11, dang. I mean, yeah, it definitely, I think, helps to pick it up, yeah, when you're younger. I mean, a lot of things are just easier to learn, I think, yeah, when you're younger. Granted, high school is still pretty young, but, you know, it definitely gives you the advantage. I'm like, where have I not I mean, I guess I haven't looked too much on that part of the mountain. And there is sort of the general cave area. I'm trying to think if there's any other ruins I can think of. But I'm not sure. I was also just a retro video game kid back then. Yeah, no, I mean, that definitely helps. I mean, I could try the lower cave area. There's no... I don't think there's any ruins or anything over there. I mean, the fact that it specifically mentions that he came across some ruins... Wait. There is the ruins that is, like, on the way up the mountain. I did just remember that. I don't know how to get to it off the top of my head. Let's see if I can find that. It's not really in the snowy area, but it's, I think, in the vicinity. Okay, I might just have to do some flying around a little. It is kind of on the mountain path. For the shot. Because, yeah, I mean, the hint of there being ruins has to be something. Before I get rid of my creature capture game, I got to finish Lizard Tales and get it on Game Jolt. Ooh. Let's see, where are you, ruins? I can't see. I mean, I can, just not very well. Okay, the lag also is not making this particularly easy, but oh well. Let's see. I'll find this eventually, probably. Maybe. Probably not. Let's see. It's gonna be funny if I just like completely randomly stumble into it. Yippee! Gimme ghoul! Gimme! Cool. Before I get it. Oh yeah, I read that already. How come a man reads the same message twice? Happened before, it'll happen again. Here it is. This is the ruins I was thinking of. Please? Winky, winky, winky face? Please, please, please. 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 Bad news, gamers. I don't think it's here. Well, shit. Pokemon Mystery Dungeons Gates to Infinity has been super fun. Is that the 3DS one? I know I want to say I played that at least a little bit as a kid, but never got around to finishing it. The only one I think I ever... Well, actually, I beat Explorers of the Sky as a kid, and then I also played through Red Rescue Team on the Game Boy Advance. I gotta give those games another go at some point. Just because it's been a long time. I did have fun playing them. That'd be something that's something I gotta give a go again. I do own the one that was, I think, pretty sure it's a remake of Red and Blue on the Switch. I do have that I want to get to at some point. And yeah, I mean, I know, I think the general fan base consensus is that Explorers of the Sky is the best one, but, you know. That is one that, because I did play it as a kid, but at this point I probably don't have very much recollection of it. I feel like that'd be a fun one to give a go. Let's see. There's the kind of path over this way. I'm trying to think if I could think of like any other ruins. Is there something else? Not thinking of. I mean, we could try down this way. Sometimes all I can do is just wander a bit and hope for the best. You know those fake multi-cartridges for 3DS? You can just add whatever game you want to it. Ah, you know, hey, that's pretty cool. I do know about them. Yeah, I haven't ever done anything with them. You know, it's sort of unfortunate that it's really obnoxious to try to stream 3DS games. Because I would love to be able to play like the 3DS Pokemon games and stuff on stream. I can do it via emulation, but that's just inconsistent sometimes. You know, that would be nice. Yeah, it would be cool to do like Gates to Infinity and stuff as well. Be like an actual 3DS. Yeah, so, like Citra definitely works, but it just depends on the game. You know, it's better than nothing, but it's like, it also, like, at least with like mainline Pokemon games, it doesn't feel for me personally as worth putting like the effort in to, like, you know, 100% a game or something, because it's not like a real physical game. It makes it hard to get like emotionally invested in thoroughly completing it. Ah! Low kicks. Well, there is snow. Does that count, game? Can you just give me Glastrier? Okay, well, the lack of eyesight is not making this super easy. The lack of eyesight. No, I can definitely use my eyes. What? Have you tried Drillbaking the 3DS? I know there's a lot of software you can get for it for streaming. I have not. I mean, it's something I'd have to look into. Unfortunately, yeah, I know a lot of this stuff also tends to like require like the new Nintendo 3DS XL, and unfortunately, the only 3DS I have is the literal like base model. But yeah, I haven't spent a ton of time looking into it. What? 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 Who are you? Where'd you come from? How did I catch it off guard? You caught me off guard! Is that what it feels like to be a Pokemon and get caught off guard? Suddenly you're in a fight? Okay. Oh boy. Same, but it's really easy to get the games and use them. Yeah, I'll have to do some looking into it. It's probably worth at least considering. You know, because yeah, it would be a cool thing to do. I'll put it on the list of things to look into. It's a really crazy list, I know. And then here's the other ruins that I know of that are on the mountain that I have also been completely unable to find Glastrier at. Unless it magically shows up now. Nope. Can't say I didn't try. I could check around the general area, but I think I even did that. The base model actually requires a lot less software than Excel. Oh, really? Did not know that. That is good to know. Because yeah, it implied this Mr. Snacksworth himself did imply that it would be like in the building, the Glastrier. I'm slowly losing my mind. What are you doing? I am currently trying to find Glastrier and not getting anywhere. But my stubbornness prevails, as I have not Googled it or asked for any hints or anything of that nature. So, we'll see. I think it was a follow. See if I can eventually find it. The hints given imply that it's at a ruins. Except I've checked the ruins that I know of that are on the mountain. So either I'm forgetting the ruins, or I'm missing some other detail. Just in general, just trying to find the static spawn location for it. I'm pretty sure it's shiny locked in this game, the legendaries, unfortunately. But it is what it is. I mean, is there anything over this way I'm not thinking of? I guess I did say I haven't really looked at this part of the mountain as thoroughly. Forgot I haven't done those missions yet. Yeah. They've been something, alright. Some have been less painful than others. This one has been painful. Most of them haven't been that painful. See, it also mentions it being close to the summit, which is what is throwing me off. And there's supposed to be snow, so like... And he mentions climbing up a path. The hints aren't adding up. All I know is that one's pretty hard to find at times. Yeah, they would do that. You know, some have definitely been worse than others. Some I found like instantly, and others has just been like the running around guessing game. But hey, that's to be expected, I think. Bat! Bird! Bat! Bee! No, bat. It was a bat. Excuse me, Miss Noibat. I'm going to continue on my merry way. Let's see, are there any ruins in this area? I mean, I can always go back and double check the map, but I don't think that was really getting me anywhere. I can also fly around, but I feel like I'm more likely to miss it if I fly around. Okay. I don't think there's any other snowy mountaintops. It does specify Paldea's Peaks, which makes it all the weirder that I'm as low to the ground as I am. Okay, nailed that fly. Yeah. Let me up. Yeah, I don't think there's any ones. I mean, I guess part of me still just wants to keep going back to the other two ruins and looking around the general area, but I don't know where else I'd look. With them. I'll be right back, but I also wanted to see if you could help me get Porygon's evolutions. Unfortunately, I don't have the online service, so I am unable to help. I'm sorry about that. Oh, I don't know how I ran into that, but sure. Maybe the bear is just a little bit bigger than it looks. Knackleys, the Knackles, the Stackles, no Garganacles. At this point, I'm like nowhere near any ruins, I feel like. At this rate, the game's just gonna leave me in ruins. In ruin? You know what? It worked better in my head. Let's see. Okay, screw it. I'm gonna try flying a little. I think I'm gonna find this and I'm gonna be annoyed. Or I'll never find it and I'll be annoyed. One of the two. Probably the latter. Oh, okay, well I just missed you entirely. Whoopsies! Oh, yeah, Kiwi, whew. The ones are strong with this one. Didn't think I was gonna get the fly there, but we take it. I'm like desperately trying to think of it. I could think of any other snowy mountains in Paldea. I don't think there are. Okay, we've definitely been along this entire pathway before. I'm going back to the one of two ruins because I don't know where else to look. I'm at a bit of a loss, and it's driving me a little crazy. How is this so tricky? Well, can the horse fly or something? It's floating in the air? Like, I just don't care? I'm literally just checking the same things because I'm out of ideas. You know, I was hoping for one of those, like, oh, came back the next day, I found it, kind of things. Nope. That's not really the way I intended to turn. Okay. Hang on. I am bad at aircrafting. This has some, like, weird, stupid puzzle to it or something, where it's like, oh, you have to catch it by surprise by falling from above. I'm gonna lose it. I don't know why it would have that. But my sheer lack of any actual results is starting to make me question my sanity. Excuse me. Yeah, this part I guess we're just going for the general fly around and see if we get anywhere technique. See if I stumble into something unexpected. Something I forgot about, I don't know. Something with ruins that look like a house, or it could have been a house. Okay. I mean, he did mention that he was by the peak. That has to mean something. What is that shadow? It's just a gimme. I mean, we'll take it, I guess. I mean, I found something at least. Doesn't help us, but you know what? We found something. I like how I'm desperately coming back to the town. Like, maybe it's in here. I'm desperately trying anything and everything. This ends up being like a Petra Run thing where you have to click on one specific item or some bullshit. Don't tell me it's that. They wouldn't do that, right? When all of the other legendaries were static. There's no way. Yeah. Okay, let's see. Anything else of helpfulness around here? Please. Excuse me. Hiking up the snowy hillsides near the summit, come across some ruins. Perhaps a house once. I don't know. The Gimmagool where? Not that it matters. I feel like I'm losing my mind. You seen any Glastriers, buddy? No? I tried. Fucking Chrysler. Okay. I am at such a loss. I mean, like, pranked, you were actually supposed to find Spectrier, or you had to communicate with someone in the other game and tell them how you were supposed to find their Pokemon. There's gonna be like a secret underground area, like mashing A on random blocks or random bricks. This is Minecraft. Is there like a secret underbit to one of these areas? Or overbit or something? Because, like, freaking heckaroonies. Here somehow? Like, there's no ruins in here. Like, geez Louise. There's no way. Doesn't make any logical sense for it to be here. Ah, Gumshoe. No, shiny Snorunt! Wait. No, did it despawn? No. Did it despawn? I swear I saw a shiny Snorunt. I swear. Ah, Gumshoe. Nope. It did despawn. Bro. Right back there. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? Bro! That spawned and immediately despawned. Are you shitting me? Ah! Fuck you, game! You can't believe you do this to me. You're like, you'll never find Glastrier. I was hoping that was it. You're like, you'll never find Glastrier, and you don't get the shiny Snorunt. Not in the wall somewhere, right? I mean, I already have a shiny Snorunt. I don't have the full... I have a shiny Snorunt and Glalie. I don't have a shiny Frostlass. I'm, like, checking the walls, just in case. Dude, it spawned and despawned so fast. I'm a little butthurt, I'm gonna be honest. I'm trying, it's not happening. There's so many Pokemon in the walls! I'm pretty sure it just despawned, to be honest. Dude, that's so unlucky. I need a break. I'm just desperately trying. I'm running around for an hour looking for Glastrier, then I find a shiny Snorunt. I did find a shiny before Glastrier. As in... Real quick, I'm gonna go back to the... It's not like resetting does anything. Hell, even if I had the chance to save and... get it. Let me mute this real quick. I don't need to hear myself talk. Let's see. Spawns. And then by the time it goes back, gone. That's so sad, dude. That's so unlucky. It literally spawned and despawned like... Oh my god. Hey, Snorunt. I know you're not shiny, but I like you. You're silly. I'm gonna message my girlfriend in an attempt to cope. There you go. Hey, regular Snorunt. Oh my goodness. I'm taking a BRB break. I'm back. Ah, you virgin no shot I love. See if she comes back. Okay, I mean, I'm not that upset. I'm a little annoyed because of the Glastrier, but yeah, as you can see, so I'm running. Shiny Snorunt spawns right there. The Gumshoe battle starts. I look up, boom, no longer there. I think I'd be a little, honestly, I'd be more mad if I didn't already have the shiny Snorunt in Legends Arceus. It's kind of funny just how much the game wants to fuck me over today. So I don't know, I can't be that mad. I'm just like, I think I'm more annoyed I can't find the Glastrier, honestly, than the Snorunt despawning. I do also have the shiny Glalie in Shield. So I don't have a Frostlass, but it's a pretty subtle shiny, so I'm not like that upset. See, real quick. Excuse me. Oh, I don't know if I can do. I was gonna be like, wait. It's shiny! Whoa! No way! Crazy! We just go. Nope, that's. Whoa! Nope. It's shiny! So I want to see if I could, like, change just the color, but it doesn't look like I can. Well, okay. I love you anyway, Snorunt. You're still cute. I love you. They're all, at this point, all of them are like, what's going on? Are you okay, buddy? You've been standing there for 5 minutes. Even the Soland, it's like, normally I'd attack you, but, like, you just look kind of sad. Oh, you came closer. Hi. Ooh. It was a pleasure to meet all you. Anyway, back to not finding Glastrier for another half hour. You know, you win some, you lose some. I lost some. It was bound to happen eventually. At least it wasn't a shiny I desperately craved. Although I do like shiny Snorunt, it's very cute. I'm gonna get out of my system. I'm coping. Hey, maybe the game will just throw another shiny my way. Something soon. To help me cope. I'm just gonna start running back and forth through this room. Be throwing up a shiny sandwich to try to find a shiny Snorunt. What's crazy? It's not. Yeah, I don't think it's any. It's not down here. I could go talk to Snacksworth again and see if there's anything that I'm like severely misinterpreting. Because I am at such a fucking loss as to where this Glastrier is. I am just beyond lost. Let's see. Yes, blah blah. Yep, I need to do group quests. Cool. There's a small part of me that I don't think this works, but if I were to get into a group quest with the Violet account, would it give it to me even though I don't have the Violet DLC? Probably not, but I'm willing to try it. Anyway, oh yeah, the treat, I gotta show you. Literally just the Glastrier one. I don't know where this fucking thing is. Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna rewrite. I'm just gonna fucking transcribe this shit. I was off hiking among Paldea's peaks for a bit of fun, mountain climbing. Does that have something to do with it? Being a bit of a hobby. Is it gonna be on like a cliff or something? I was... Hang on. Oh, come on, shit. I was trekking up and up those snowy hillsides, and I figured I must have been nearly to the summit when I came across some ruins. Perhaps they'd been a house once? The walls still looked sound enough that I could, I know this is obnoxious, take shelter and have myself a little rest. I'd no sooner drawn close for a look than this Pokemon appeared, white as the driven snow. This is gonna be like some fucking weird Kecleon bullshit. Glastriered and sleeping inside. I gotta make another line here, hang on. When it popped its long face out, the fright nearly froze my heart. Ha ha ha. Yeah, you know what froze my heart? Not getting the fucking shiny snow run because it despawned on my ass. Okay. I was off hiking among Paldea's peaks for a bit of fun mountain climbing being... Wait. Paldea for a bit of mountain climbing being a bit of a... I feel like I missed a word in there. Hang on. I like how I'm like paranoidly writing down the everything he is saying. Let's try this one more time. Okay, for a bit of fun, comma. Okay, I literally just missed a comma. I was like, something about this doesn't make sense. Anyway. Yeah, mountain climbing being a bit of a hobby. I was trekking up and up those snowy hillsides, and I figured I must have nearly been to the summit when I came across some ruins. Perhaps they'd been a house once. The walls still looked sound enough that I could have taken shelter and have myself a little rest. I no sooner run close to look when a Pokemon appeared white as the driven snow, Glastrier been sleeping inside. When it popped its long face out, the fright nearly froze my heart. Okay, I mean the snow slides are kind of more on this side. Weirdly enough, like they're. This makes me think it's less of a path. There's no other like fucking snowy hillsides anywhere, right? Like I'm not. No. I mean, I did kind of check in here, but it could be somewhere over this way more. I just don't think there's any ruins. Okay, I'm gonna really quickly lotion my hands. I meant to do that. Okay. So yeah, this is the hillside area. I mean, we did kind of look around here, but there's no, like, ruins. But mountain climbing specifically being used. Is interesting. That is a... It does imply not a trail like I was initially thinking. But I also don't know where... this, like, ruin thing is. That's throwing me off, to be honest. He also does say nearly to the peak, which also seems like it should theoretically be a hint. That's what's so weird, is like, these hints like don't line up. I mean, unless there's some weird lore or something or other that I'm missing. That's also why I started thinking, is it by, like, the town? Because what if it, when he was a kid, was a, you know, not actually, like, a village, but... don't work either too much. And he did say white, like, it almost implies that it was camouflaged. But I don't, like, I feel like now I'm starting to overanalyze shit because I don't have a good answer. Which kind of sucks. But, I mean, at some point, yeah, you kind of just get to a point where you're like, I don't fucking know. Anyway, if you want to give me, like, a makeup shiny game, that'd be great. Then he also says, I figured I was almost to the peak, so that doesn't mean he was actually near the peak. I like how I'm, like, micro-analyzing his fucking word choice now, because I don't know where else to look. Oh, there's a Gimmighoul. Like, part of me's wondering if I am somehow just, like, missing it? Like, it feels weird to just throw a strange gimmick thing on. Oh my fucking god, are you kidding me? It's just like, oh, it's 30 feet to the fucking left! Son of a... okay. After all that, it was at the fucking ruins! How did I not ever see that? Don't even think about it, Sneasel! Oh, wait, I'm calling you back. I don't want you to hurt Cupchew. Fuck you, game! Why would you do this to me? I mean, hopefully the Glastrier is at least nice to me. The Glastrier is a pretty cool Pokemon. I like it. I mean, it is just an ice horse, but like its design. Really don't, it's interesting that it only has like the one, I think, like eye. Right? Or sort of? I guess the one's like, the one that comes across as like hollow. Well, this comes across as glowy. Which is interesting. Yeah, no, Glastrier is the one I picked in Shield. Yeah, they're both pretty cool. I wonder if you can get Calyrex? Like, there's gotta be a way to get Calyrex then, I feel like. Let's see, where do I want to try to make the sandwich? Ow. Also, do we even have an ice sandwich? Ultra Cloth and Ultra Dessert. And then Restaurant. I think we go buy it, actually, just because it's a little easier. And the Gastronomy and Family. Nailed it. I know where it is. Sort of. Let's do that, and then we'll go find it. Oop. Bro. Oh, man. Hopefully the snow run thing doesn't happen again. Because goddamn, that was unfortunate. At least it was a Pokemon I already had a shiny of. Albeit in Scarlet Violet, but... Wait, let me save first. Actually, I might as well just figure out my team as well real quick, too. So yeah, we got the Ice type, I feel like Skelly Dirge. I don't know what else it's gonna have move pool wise. Bring you. Sure. Because it could have like, I don't know, Crunch or something. I mean, it probably doesn't matter. As I said, I don't think King Hunk has ever actually fainted in any of these. But yeah, so this is the last legendary that we need. And that we can obtain at the current moment, at least. Without multiplayer or playing another game. And we got about, yeah, 15 or so minutes before we want to wrap up the stream, so... Oh, look at that. Quiche de la Grande Mare. Nailed it. It's only two. We also gotta figure out what our nicknaming scheme is for the legendaries. What our just, I guess, our general plan is too for things we want to do and how we want to do them and when and all that. So we'll figure it out. What up? Not much. I spent like an hour looking for Glastrier, and then in that time span, I found a shiny Snorunt, and then the shiny Snorunt like immediately despawned. So I don't have a shiny Snorunt. I'm not even going the right way. So yeah, that was unfortunate. I think I'd be a little more mad, but thankfully I happen to have a shiny Snorunt in Legends Arceus, so it made me feel slightly better. Anyway, last trip time, Mr. Take forever to find the horse himself, even though he was like basically just like 20 feet from where I expected him to be. Healing! Hi! Oh, look at how precious! Babies. Okay. You gonna cheer me on? Cool. Bryce! Nope, that was not the sound effect I was going for, but we're running with it. Bryce. We've had too many Bryces in Pokemon. Okay, level 70. I wonder what moves this is gonna have. The Deerling will cheer you on. No, really. They'll just sit there. Okay, never mind. They're not there. Shit, I didn't Thunder Wave. Okay, well, this is gonna be annoying. I was like, I meant to Thunder Wave first, and then I'm like, nah, it's probably not a big deal. It proceeded to taunt me. This is actually pretty bulky. Yeah. We might be here for a moment. At least we don't have to deal with Hail Chip. No! No! Bad! Are you... Ah! This game wants me to die. Okay. Yeah, unfortunately, I'm gonna try to catch in a funny ball too. Do I go Premier Ball or Dive Ball? You know what? Premier Ball was my initial instinct. I think we tried Dive Ball. Screw it. Actually, it should only have 5 PP for Double Edge, so it's used 1. We could probably just wait it out. Okay, let's keep track. I'm gonna burn through more Pokeballs this way, but if it's Dive Balls, at least I can just buy them, unlike the Premier Balls. Well, I mean, I can't buy them, but they're harder. Okay, we can paralyze it as well. Okay, so I'm really 1 Double Edge. Should have 5. 4 to go. Hopefully it just uses them. I can't hit it. Are you? No, yeah, no, also, why don't you just, yeah, you should just have, you know, a move that can confuse you as well. No, that's cool. Yeah, no, that's great. No, that's cool. Oh, yeah, no, I only spent like an hour looking for this lose the shiny snow run. Now I have to deal with this. Okay, I mean, we did bring a ghost type. Could use that to wait out Double Edges. Okay, well, we could come back if we fail here. Okay, the Parafusion's working. That was definitely my intent, was to Parafuse this. You know, hey, we had to build up some tension for the last legendary I could obtain through solo quests. AKA the last one I have the ability to get at the current moment. Stop doing... Okay, we're going Ghost type. Yeah, it should be Pure Ice. Good thing we have a Ghost type. You'll need to count the Double Edges. Oh, that just default confuses it? Interesting. I thought that would just cancel the move. It might not matter though, because it shouldn't get to the confusion bit when it tries to use Thrash against a Ghost type, so. All the paras, damn. I can see what other mons we have False Swipe on. Actually, Ceruledge can get False Swipe. So, that is actually very much an option, given, what, Thrash, Double Edge, Iron Defense, Font, yeah. So, doesn't have any ice moves. It can't even hit Ghost types. We saved before we even bought the food. So. If I don't get lucky, but don't worry, we'll probably manage. We'll get lucky, right? Haha. Maybe. Womp womp. Yep. Just keep Iron Defensing. You do you, bucko. It's an annoying move, so you try to catch the... Yeah! No, that's rough. Most of the legendaries have had pretty reasonable move pools to deal with. I mean, Groudon had Rest. I think Ho-Oh had Recover, but we got lucky and just... That was the one we caught in, like, 2 balls. It was by far our best luck. So I didn't have to deal with Recover. But yeah, no, Recoil's rough. You end up having to actively play around it. Oh no, taunt! Yeah, this thing really just is like, how can we make it difficult for you to catch me? Yeah. Yeah, no, If I don't get it in like 10 minutes, I will probably come back to it tomorrow, but at least I know where it is finally. But it's fine, we catch it with the next ball. Got a little cocky, you know what? Oops. But I do have an alternate way of dealing with it now. Lucera Ledge. Although I probably still want to paralyze it immediately, but that's not a huge issue. I kind of forgot that I was supposed to be keeping track of double edges. Oops. It's probably close to out of them. Maybe. I kind of just gave up on that, not gonna lie. Maybe I should just go back into King Gambit and just hope it works out. Or I could just soft reset now and not overthink it, but... Yeah, I'll give it a teensy bit more time. Rip. Can't even get me to a third shake for once. I'm still at double edges. I mean, I still have to worry about Thrash Confusion anyway. So I can't really full swipe it down to 1. Yeah, it gave me 3. I mean, hey, at least I get to hear the Skelly Dirge noise whenever it taunts. That's a win in my book. I gotta take the small wins. I lost a shiny today and spent an hour looking for a horse, okay? Give me a break. Hello, wife. The JFK files allegedly released a few hours ago, and they're already trying to accuse Joe Biden of being involved in the JFK assassination. What? Huh? I'm almost surprised. How much of it was They had to have been like very heavily censored, right? There's no way they just fully released a bunch of stuff. I feel like I don't know. Maybe they did. It was Joe Biden. Joe Biden killed him. Lee Harvey Oswald was just the cover story for Joe Biden being the sniper. Because again, allegedly, there's been the file about how JFK Jr. wrote to Joe Biden to call him a traitor. Yeah, to be fair, I mean, how old was Joe Biden back then? 60? So Joe Biden probably was the sniper. They're also claiming it was, in fact, the conspiracy theorists or the JFK files. Because people have been, I mean, like, people have, I don't, the whole multiple shooters thing, I mean, okay, to be fair, it's not impossible, it's just unlikely. They're saying the files prove it? I doubt it. How many do I have to read the JFK files to prove the fucking Twitter haters wrong? Is that like, it's gonna be like 200 pages or something. I don't want to read all that. It takes me long enough to find random facts that disprove, you know, right-wing conspiracy theorists online. They also saw some word on Jewish people because one of the shooters is apparently at least partially Jewish heritage. Oh, so it was Jewish Joe Biden that shot JFK. Or did someone of Jewish heritage, like, I don't know, like curse the bullets, and that explains the magic bullet theory. Sounds like a Trump tweet on steroids. Yeah! You know, sometimes you just gotta make it sound as crazy as you can, and somebody's gonna still believe it. Ooh, this would be a perfect time to make a bunch of fake images. about stuff that's in the JFK files, knowing that nobody's actually going to bother reading it, right? And so just make a bunch of crazy quotes that just barely seem believable enough and see how much people you can trick into believing false information. I'm going to get on that. Hey, we got Glastrier! Glastrier's in on it. Glastrier's like down for spreading fake information. That actually could have gone worse given it was at half health. I mean, I think I still went through like 20 or 30 dive balls, but I don't really care. You can just go buy more. Cool! Didn't have to do anything too crazy there to get it. So yeah, that is the last of the legendaries as of this current moment that I can obtain in this, at least through Snacksworth. So, which is probably better because as you can see, we don't have much box space. Like we literally have what? 4, 9, 13, 14, 15 box spaces available. So, yeah. Couple little bit crowded here. Yeah, we got a cool little quite a cool little ball. Got a plus attack nature. That was just 15 PP. I thought it was 5. I guess I'm thinking of Gen 3 double edge. That still is a lot more than I would have thought I would have had. And yeah, back to terrible stats. Yeah, or IVs. People care so little to do real research, they're running it through Grok and ChatGPT. You know, hey, why read when Grok and ChatGPT can summarize? Okay, I guess we can go buy a few more die balls. I don't really have time to do anything else here. I could quickly update my list. I have to make a list too of what Pokemon we need that are not in Scarlet and Violet. That I like, or things that are exclusive to the other, you know, exclusive legendaries and stuff. Yeah, I don't know. I gotta figure out. It's bringing out a bunch of anti-Semitism. Whoa, shocker! Don't tell me it's happening on Twitter. The site hosted by someone who only did a Nazi salute on public television. How did he get away with that? Anyway, let me just update my notes real quick here. So, okay, let me see. How do I want to... Yeah, I guess, I mean, this is generally okay. So, I have catch legendaries, which I don't think we have to worry about. I don't even know how I want to go about this. I'm just going to say catch / obtain missing legendaries. Let's just do that as opposed, because I also had trade like legendary exclusives from home or something, but that's not worth it. Or yeah, I like they kind of cover the same ground. And yeah, we also have to nickname the legendaries and stuff. Don't beat the missing shocker. Please check DMs. Okay, hang on. I'm going to have to go on Twitter. He was so agitated that James had just did that. It literally did that. I crashed out. Yeah, so true. That was the one on Discord. On Twitter. Oh wait, or is it in the group chat? Or was that the one? The one where his head just did that? Okay, let me... Oh, well, yeah, it was easier. Yeah, it was easier to open Twitter. Okay, let me reorganize these. Okay, so catch / obtain missing legendaries. Let me also write obtain legends are exclusives right there, and then nickname all legendaries is in there. Oh yeah, and then nickname all the Pokemon from the Blueberry coaches. Some of these are more powerful than others, or more important than others, and then organize boxes by dex order. And then I guess in the same vein as to get the Vivian forms and the Alchemy forms. And I'll put change teammate Terra types there. I do have a thing for interacting and powering up various Pokemon, but that's not super important. Oh, and then I do have the titles stuff as well. Okay, I just kind of reorganized this a little bit. Just to order it. I don't know. I'm gonna have to make a list of everything that I need to, all those individual Pokemon I need to obtain. Probably just make like a checklist on the spreadsheet. But that also requires me, I have to at some point Google which ones we need to obtain. Which I'm like hesitant to do that because I don't want to spoil anything, I guess, weirdly. But I also don't have any other ideas. Like, I don't know any other ways to go about getting new Pokemon in this game. So like, I don't want to be like, you know, Pokemon on the Pokedex and find out that you can catch Arceus in this game or something weird. I don't, something of that nature. But at the same time, I also would have no idea, so we'll have to look it up. Should I just look it up real quick now and just get this off my brain? Or should I save it for tomorrow? Let's save it for tomorrow. I think I just have to Google that, though, and then I can get my list going so I can know where I'm getting everything from. Because there's the Legends Arceus Pokemon, which I know how to get those, except for an Amorous, which I'll trade through. Assuming I can get an Amorous in this game. Like, that's the thing, like, I don't know all the legendaries, given I know that Yveltal and Xerneas are not in the game. I don't know how many Pokemon are tradable from other games, legendary-wise, and just are not catchable specifically in this game, at least through Snacksworth. Maybe there was Terra raid events at some point, I don't know. So, it's kind of figuring that all out. But, yeah, I mean, that's the last legendary we can currently obtain in this game without any multiplayer stuff. Tomorrow, I'm not sure what exactly we'll end up doing. I think we'll go, like, another, 2 days probably of this game, and then maybe I'll see about doing some Legend Arceus stuff. I probably should spend some time organizing the boxes a little bit. Or at least making space. We have to do those shiny trades, but that shouldn't take too long. I don't know. We'll figure it out. Maybe I'll see about the legendary nickname theme. So that if I do go for legendaries, because we might do something in Shield, but I have to look at the viability of that as well. And see what the best way I'd go about. Because I might have to get a copy of Sword from the library again to trade to the game and then send to home. So like I don't know. I have to figure out how much work this is going to be, and if I think that amount of work is even worth the energy. But I'll take a general look. We'll figure it out. But that'll be the kind of general plan for next time. And that will also wrap things up here. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. I'm streaming again tomorrow as always. Hope to see you guys then. Thanks for watching and goodbye.